Ready, set, shop. From high-tech gadgets to exquisite diamonds, we have got you covered as we count down the hours to Black Friday.
Yeah, and we get some advice from Geek Girl founder Leslie Fishlock about all these things that are electronics that may be topping your loved one's Christmas list.
And if you're looking for something that sparkles, you are not alone. This is the most popular time of year to buy an engagement ring. What you need to know before purchasing a diamond.
And you may have some little holiday helpers eager to get in the kitchen to assist you with your holiday goodies. We have a traditional recipe that's so easy, even the kids can make it.
But I must confess, my darling, I love you more than everyone.
And speaking of loved ones, everybody loves Charlie Paparella. This afternoon, he has a ballad for the one he loves. Delmarva Life starts right now.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Lisa Bryant.
I'm Jimmy Hopple. Welcome to Delmarva Live from historic Studio D.
And here it is, the day before Thanksgiving. I'm going to stop eating right now so that I
Just
could be
get ready for it.
good and hungry.
That sounds like a plan to me. Well, are you ready for the end?
Of the day?
Everything. The whole 9 yards. Today marks the 1 month countdown to the end of everything according to the Mayan calendar.
Yeah.
The 2012 Mayan apocalypse.
We'll see.
Supposed to be December 21st.
Yeah. Well, then why should we go Christmas shopping? Christmas.
Oh, I'm going Christmas shopping. I know better than that. Yeah, they're saying December 21st is supposed to be the day, but the funny thing is December is actually a Western reference to time and date. So yeah, it's like, whatever.
We'll see. It's also it's the winter solstice, isn't it? December 21st.
Is it?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right. You're right.
Oh well.
So there you go.
Yeah. So we know that the day after tomorrow is Black Friday, and that's how we're going to top our hot topics today. Consumer World has put together a list of tips to bag a bargain on Black Friday. Here's how to start. All right, get your pen and pencil, read the ads, and visit store websites for unannounced bargains. You can also look for deals and coupons on the store's Facebook pages.
Yep. Make sure you evaluate the deals to see if the advertised price really is a bargain.
Yep. Check the reviews. You can easily find them online. I do that all the time.
Yeah. Save more with price match guarantees. Did you know that many chain stores now offer some sort of price protection guarantee, and you might be entitled to a refund if the price goes down at the store or a competitor offers the exact same item at a lower price before Christmas.
And what about something you want that's not on sale Black Friday? Experts suggest you wait until Cyber Monday. And I am not a crowd person. I don't like being out in the crowd, so I love Cyber Monday.
You do a lot of online stuff.
I do, because I can just sit. I can sit in my house on my sofa if I want to. Hey, I can do it right now on my iPad.
Can you wait a few minutes on that?
Yeah,
we'll do it here in a little bit. The Maryland State Highway Administration is trying to make your holiday travel a little bit smoother. Of course, it's going to be a big, busy day. The SHA says motorists can now receive text and email alerts from their 511 travel information system. Now, here's the deal. Motorists can pick it up. You can either call 511 if you like, or you can visit the md511.org website. They can also register for, or you can register for the text and the email alerts. Obviously, do this before you get in the car.
Yeah.
Not while you're on the road.
Otherwise, you'll be breaking the law.
Yeah.
Hey, and today is the busiest travel day of the year, and Maryland State Police are reminding everyone to buckle up. We shouldn't have to say it.
Yep.
And to help you remember, they put up a 30-foot tall crash dummy outside the Glen Burnie MVA headquarters in case drivers don't get the message. Police are also conducting a click it or ticket enforcement campaign. See, I would be driving and I would see that thing. It would distract me and I'd run off the road.
Crash from looking at a 30-foot tall crash test dummy.
Yeah.
That is pretty cool. I'd like that in the front yard. Put some Christmas lights on it, we'd be good to go.
There you go.
Latest research shows that trains, planes, and buses are going to be 90% filled just in case you're traveling now. If your travel plans include renting a car when you get there, that might be a problem if you're in the Northeast.
Oh, really?
Superstorm Sandy, I didn't even think about this. Superstorm Sandy damaged thousands of cars, and that includes those that are owned by the rental companies. Here's the deal. Existing reservations are mostly being honored, but you still want to, if you still want to book for Thanksgiving, you're probably not going to find anything left. The few cars that are available still are going at a very hefty premium.
I bet.
I didn't even think about rental cars.
Well, you know, and also probably I imagine that people who were stuck in the Northeast whose planes or their car didn't work or whatever, or their flight was canceled, rented a car and drove back home, and you know the car has to come back.
They moved all the cars to the west.
They took all
we don't have any left here.
There's no cars.
That's a good point. I didn't even think about that one.
Yeah.
Also, it doesn't have anything to do with Thanksgiving. Maybe Christmas time. Ever gone to the beach?
Yeah.
Made your sandcastle?
Yeah.
Washed out to sea?
Eventually.
Eventually. Doesn't have to anymore. Memorabilia Factory by Bold Design is a little kit that includes a bacteria solution that is called Sporosarcina pasteuri. I practiced that. And a calcifying agent that turns sand sculpture waterproof and rock hard.
Ooh.
In other words, once you've made your sand sculpture, you can actually harden it and take it with you, or leave it there and it'll be there when you come back again. So I know there's something. I saw a comment talking about reviews.
Yeah.
There was a comment like there is something poetically and inherently wrong with this. It just, but it's available out there in case you want it.
Hey, you know, Bless Our Children campaign we've already kicked it off. Yep. Yeah, really excited about that. And I want to give a shout out to the Wicomico County Public Schools, because yesterday, on Tuesday, they had a countywide casual day for Bless Our Children. They were collecting donations from all the staff and the faculty under the leadership of Joe Shoager of Parkside High School. Now, they did this last year, and they received $4,260. They gave that to WBOC's Bless Our Children.
That was last year, so thank you.
Thank you so much. And what a great way to, I want a casual day.
Yeah, I like that idea.
You know, hair in a ponytail, jeans, why not?
And a great cause. A great cause. So it's a good thing to do. When was the last time you heard of a doctor making a house call?
Oh, wow.
Been forever. Did you know, and I didn't know this, veterinarians are now making house calls.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't realize this. It's a great idea, but I didn't realize it. Well, it turns out that more and more veterinarians are making the service available, but as you begin to consider that idea, the State Board of Veterinary Medical Examiners is suggesting you take the simple step of checking to make sure either their web page or their online database to make sure that the veterinarian is properly licensed to practice in Maryland.
Oh, yeah?
Okay. There's a couple of places that you can go to find out about it. We've got both of those links on DelmarvaLife.com. One of them is a searchable list, and the other one is just a list of what they've got. And they're saying that if you do not find the vet that you're considering on either of those lists, they probably are not licensed in Maryland.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we've got that on DelmarvaLife.com. One of the things that was said by the SBVME chairman, Dr. Chris Rund, is we aren't seeing an increase in problems right now, but we see the potential for it, and we want to be proactive in our advice to consumers. So just to keep you up to date with that, if you're considering a vet coming to the house to work on the pets, not a bad idea.
Oh.
Just make sure they're licensed.
Yeah, well, I mean, imagine they do it, have done it at farms, because you know,
well, yeah,
you don't put Bessie the cow in
the back seat
of the car.
Just doesn't work.
Take her to the vet.
Tried that once.
Hey, we've been talking a lot about the proposed skate park for Salisbury. Might not happen now. Did you hear the news?
They had a meeting Monday.
Monday night, yeah.
And it was apparently during the general discussion, I think was what it was called. It was an unscheduled discussion, and it was an unscheduled vote, and there's some people unhappy about it, but they said, you know what, let's don't do this. So they turned down the state grant that would fund the initial phase of the skate park. Of course, you know, this whole soap opera we've been talking about, well, let's put it here, no, let's put it over here, no, they're not happy about that, well, let's do this, but what about the money? And it looks like the city council said, no, we're going to refuse the grant, so they're thinking that may shut down the entire idea.
That might be it.
And there are some people that are unhappy about that because Daily Times did a review of all the policies and laws and rules and everything as far as how they brought it up in the council meeting unannounced and made the decision. From what the Daily Times found, they said there was nothing illegal about it.
Really?
So, you know, this is what they did, this is what they want to do, and that's what they went on with.
Oh, well. What are you going to do?
Who knows?
Maybe after Christmas they'll get back on it.
It could happen. Maybe Santa will bring one.
Santa! All we want for Christmas is a skate park.
Don't see that happen.
Yeah. Well, speaking of speed and travel, we're talking about it all as you get ready for that holiday travel. We thought we'd give you a little something to think about while you're moving out of turtle space. See, this is going to be me later on Route 70 through Frederick.
Yes.
Yeah, that's about how fast we're going to be going. Some things are just beyond description, aren't they? Oh.
Whose great idea was that?
Oh, my goodness. That is amazing. Can we just watch that? Can we just loop that? Because I
Can't say I'm getting there. I'm not getting there quick, but I'm getting there.
Still to come on Delmarva Life, 'tis the season for a proposal. This time of year is busy when it comes to buying an engagement ring.
Yes, it is. So, what do you do next before that finally happens? Well, Brian Spiros is at Kuhn's Jewelers in Salisbury this afternoon with a little bit more on that.
Well, Jimmy and Lisa, this is a busy time of year when it comes to buying an engagement ring, and there's a lot you need to know when it comes to diamonds. So our friends at Kuhn's Jewelers in Salisbury are going to help us lay it all out, the 4 C's, how much you should be spending, and much more. You don't want to miss it. Stay with us. You're watching Delmarva Life. We will be right back.
Delmarva Life is brought to you by Sussex County Federal Credit Union, guiding you to your financial future. Peninsula Regional Medical Center, honored to serve the entire Delmarva Peninsula since 1897. And your local York and Mitsubishi dealers.